Sup, y'all? Bringing you guys another video. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan King Rai Garcia. Who do you guys think would win in a fight between these two fighters? Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, who do you guys think would win? Tank or Ryan? This is a fight that a lot of people want to see. A lot of people want to see this fight hopefully in the near future. Do I think it will happen soon? Honestly, I don't think so. Knowing the politics of boxing, with Ryan Garcia being with Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar de la Hoya, and The Zone, and with Gervonta Tank Davis being with Al Heyman Mayweather Promotions and PBC and fighting on Showtime and Fox, the PBC networks, it's going to be hard to make this fight. It's going to be hard. I honestly don't see this fight happening anytime soon. Maybe in 5-6 years, maybe. I think it will happen. But anytime soon in the next couple years, I don't think so. But hopefully it does, though. Hopefully it does. Hopefully the demand is there to, push the promoters, the management, the networks to somewhat get together and work something out to deliver this fight. Because it is a great fight. Both fighters are still young. Both fighters are still not in their primes, in my opinion. But definitely would love to see it as soon as possible. They can fight today. I mean, they can fight this year, and then they can fight in the next 5 years. In my opinion, I think they could do that. But we'll see. We'll see how things go in the future. But when it comes to talking about who will win this fight, Gervonta Davis has only fought once at 135 pounds. He's currently the regular champion for the WBA at the 135. He's undefeated, 24-0, 23 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. Coming off a spectacular win against Leo Santa Cruz, where he knocked him out in the 6th round with one big uppercut. Beautiful uppercut that knocked Leo Santa Cruz out cold. As for Ryan Garcia, as of right now, as I'm making this video, he too is coming with a spectacular win, winning by knockout as well. Big body shot to Luke Campbell that knocked out Luke Campbell in the 7th round. First time loss by Luke Campbell by knockout. First ever fighter to stop Luke Campbell, I should say. So both fighters are coming spectacular wins. That's why I think it's a great fight at the moment. But in the politics of boxing, knowing Oscar de la Hoya and Floyd Mayweather, do you guys honestly think Floyd Mayweather and Oscar de la Hoya are gonna come together and make this fight? Hell no, they're not. Gervonta and Ryan, they probably know that shit, and they're probably just gonna talk about shit about each other on social media just to promote each other. In the next few years, I'll be shocked and surprised if somehow Oscar and Floyd come together and make business for this fight. That would be a miracle. But you never know, right? Anything's possible in boxing. Money talks. When it comes down to who win this fight right now, after 2 spectacular wins from both fighters, I think it's going to be a competitive fight. But right now, I'm liking Gervonta a little bit in this fight. I think Gervonta is more polished at the moment. Ryan Garcia is still learning. I think his footwork and head movement is not there. I feel like those uppercuts are just right for the open for Gervonta to land. I think Gervonta sets up. He's more of a better inside fighter compared to Ryan. Ryan needs more distance and obviously using his height and distance and length to land some big shots. But I think Gervonta is pretty good at getting in the inside, and his defense is a lot better than Ryan Garcia at the moment. Like I said, both fighters are still improving, still learning, still not in their primes. So in the next few years, they'll definitely have to learn from their whoever they end up fighting to be at their best when they hit their late 20s or their early 30s. Because around that time is usually when a fighter is at their prime. Gervonta is 26 years old, and Ryan is 22 years old. So they're going to be around for a very long time, and it would be nice to see them fight at least 2 or 3 times in their careers. So anyway, right now, I'm pretty sure Gervonta is the favorite at the moment. I feel like more people are leaning towards Gervonta, and I am as well. I don't know, maybe it's the bias in me because I'm from Maryland. Gervonta is from Maryland. Maybe I'm a little biased with this one, but in my opinion, I think Gervonta is just more of a more polished fighter compared to Ryan. But at the same time, I give Ryan, I give him a decent chance in this one. I give him a decent chance. Gervonta hasn't really fought at 135, a big name at 135 just yet. The only fighter he's fought at 135 was Yuriorkis Gamboa, and he couldn't knock him out. Well, he won by TKO, but he couldn't knock him out like Terence Crawford did, and it was a one-footed, one-legged Yuriorkis Gamboa. You know, so at 135, Gervonta's power may not be there, maybe, compared to 130. I mean, Leo Santa Cruz was a smaller fighter. I expected a stoppage win that fight. I didn't expect a one punch knockout, but I did expect Gervonta to win by TKO. But geez, man, that shows that the power's real for Gervonta at 130, definitely. But 135 right now, you know, Gervonta is. There's still some questions right there at 135, the lightweight division when it comes to Gervonta. You know, at least Ryan Garcia defeated a legitimate 135 pounder top contender in Luke Campbell. So that's why I'm kind of still giving Ryan Garcia a good chance to actually beat Davis. But right now, like I said, Gervonta, tank. I'm leaning towards him. I'm like 60-40, 65-35, leaning towards Gervonta at the moment. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Hopefully it happens in the future. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Please. And like always, have a great day. All right. Thanks.